30 to 40 million Americans. 30 to 40 million Americans no longer pay taxes. That's a big number. They also have more than 100 million Americans who are paying taxes, and they do not want those people to know this, which is why the only things you see in the media are stories like those sovereign citizens, which we all know is, anyway, we'll just leave it at that. Those sovereign citizens are being thrown under the bus, and they throw the book out. So all I'm stating is, because I understand, I know who I am. I am a man. I am a son of God, period. I have God-given rights, period. No one can take those rights away from me. I don't care what they call me. The burden of proof is on them to prove it. Oh, you say I'm a U.S. citizen? Prove it. Prove it. Back to the court situation. If you're ever dragged into those courts, be it an IRS court or a municipal court, whatever the case may be, if they say, is this your name here? And you say yes, and the jurisdiction is gone, I will say I've challenged this, and I've been teaching people to do this. Subject matter jurisdiction can be challenged at any time, even after the so-called verdict is in. Subject matter jurisdiction can be challenged at any time. And if you know how to challenge that, which is basically you're saying, you don't have standing to bring this claim against me, goes back to the Christopher James thing. Am I your property? Do you have a verified claim against me? That's the third thing I think you were missing, Sean. And do we have a contract? Short of any one of those three things, you don't have standing to bring this into this court. And until you do, the burden of proof is on you to prove that. And if they step over that, that's a threshold issue. You cannot move past that. If they do, all qualified immunity is off. They are personally liable. They can be sued to high heaven. And like I told you, I've got a friend of mine. I'm helping him through the courts here where I live right now, and he's going to see a $10 to $15 million settlement as a result of it. So,
yep. And one of the easiest
ways to do this.
And one of the easiest ones is infringing on someone's rights under color of law. That's the Title 18 violation, Section 242. That carries with it a $250,000 fine per occurrence per person.
That's a felony. Yep. And we have cause of action under Title 42, Section 1983, which is actually that's what I did. So.
And don't forget to collect on the bid bond. That's $1 million just laying there on the table. Mm-hmm. Okay? But, we're talking about this stuff. We can talk about it. But Joe Average isn't ever going to learn all that stuff. I mean, you know it.